This will be a speed test between the OnePlus 6 versus the OnePlus 6. Now the difference between these two is, the one on the left, this one is the 6GB of RAM variant, and the one on the right, this one has the whopping 8 gigs of RAM. Both have the Snapdragon 845. Now I'm not expecting a big difference between these two on the speed portion of the test, but I do expect a difference when it comes to the RAM management. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on both at the same time. See which one has the faster boot up. Let's go. And we are in! There's nothing in the background on both phones, so let's get started by tapping the phone app. Identical. Messaging. Identical again. Camera. Same thing. Calculator. Not seeing a difference yet. Clock on both phones. Again. Pretty much the same. Start the stopwatch and leave that running in the background. The Play Store. Not seeing a difference. Click on, let's see, which one was that? This one. And leave it there. eBay. Same thing again. Click on this item. Leave it there. Baseball app. Go. And same thing. NBA app. Go. Same thing again. The browsing on both. Go ahead and click on Amazon. And very similar. Scroll through this. Nice and butter on both phones. Amazon.com full site. And you guys be the judge. Pinch to zoom, nice and fast. Go ahead and close this out. Mario Run. Both are loading, and which one will pull out in front? And ooh, the one on the right, the 8GB of RAM, a little bit faster. Tap to begin. Go ahead and close this. Subway Surf. Subway Surfers Monaco, loading on both, and ooh, 8GB of RAM version, a little bit faster. Tap to play, close it. Temple Run 2. Lost Jungle on this one, both are loading right now, and pretty much the same. Who's out in front? And the 6GB of RAM version, actually a little bit faster. Go ahead and tap to play and close this. Angry Birds 2. Starting up and logging in on both phones. And ooh, very much the same. And the 8GB of RAM variant on the right, a little bit faster. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Let's go. Checking out the progress bar, and which one's out in front? Pretty much the same, I think. Yeah, very similar on both. CSR Racing 2. And let's see which one is ahead. And the one on the right, a little bit faster. Go ahead and close that out. Instagram on both phones. And Snapchat. Okay, I think on both, a little bit faster on the right. So let's take a look at the multitasking on both phones. And again, the one on the right is the 8 gigs of RAM variant. So I suspect the RAM management on this one to be a little bit better, but let's see what happens right now. Instagram still on RAM. And this one paused and ready to resume on both. Grand Theft Auto. Ready to go. Angry Birds 2, ready to go as well. Temple Run 2, ready to resume on both phones. Subway Surfers, ready to resume as well. Mario Run, ready to go on both. Nice. The browsing, there you go. NBA app, go. And I think both are reloading this. Okay, I'm not seeing a difference yet here. Baseball app, good to go. eBay, and both are basically reloading this page. Play Store, right where I left it off. Clock on both phones, still running in the background. Calculator on both. camera, there we go, messaging app, and the phone app. So hit me up in the comments and let me know what you thought about this interesting test. Didn't really see that much of a difference. Maybe the one on the right, a little bit faster opening apps, but honestly, a negligible difference. If 6 gigs of RAM is enough for you, save a little bit of money, go ahead and get this one. If you want a spec'd out version of the OnePlus 6 and you don't mind spending the extra 50 or 60 bucks, go ahead and get the 8 gigabytes of RAM version. Comes in 256 gigs. Thanks for watching. Peace out.